This is the way it was. It was one man would sit on the binder and operate the levers. Also he drove the horse, making sure it followed the last cutting. If the horse was good, it would follow without too much driving from the operator. Only on the turns would he need to guide the horse. Then when tractors took over, it meant two men were needed for the operation. A step backwards, I always thought. Lower Wybans. 12 years old, that's all I'd be, when old Reg King said, "Come with me." In a beat-up old green van, I think he had an ulterior plan. It was in the middle of June, the harvest would be starting soon. The first few days I hung around, a few small jobs were readily found. I'd collect the eggs and feed the hens, spread the straw in pig pens. Soon the corn was getting ready to cut, the binder would be tidied up. Pulled behind a Fordson Major, a man was needed on the binder. "Don't set the cutter high or low," the tractor driver would cry. Then there was another thing, keep your eyes on the string. On the sheaf it had to be, in the middle, you'd soon see. Riding high on a binder seat, thinking back it wasn't a treat. Iron wheels, seat slightly sprung, played havoc on a tender bum. I didn't mind, I was in my glory. I could tell my mum the story. 2 shillings and 6 at the end of the week, Mum said, "Bloody cheek." I progressed in my farming ways, looking back now as halcyon days. Soon I was made the tractor driver, as the sheaves we did gather. Just to make things right, I was supposed to shout out, "Hold tight." Driving in between the stoops, men loaded the wagon with pitchforks. Sometimes I was in trouble. If my foot slipped, the loader fell on the stubble. All that summer in the field, bringing in the golden yield. The other thing that comes back to me is the salads that we had for tea. At 4 o'clock the work will cease, then to the farmhouse for a feast. Salad piled high in a bowl, new cut bread, golden butter thickly spread. Salad dressing, vinegar too, what food, did anything ever taste so good? Then it was back to work, not till 9 or 10 could you shirk. Sometimes while asleep at night, I'd hear myself call out, "Hold tight."